Boom. This is one of the reasons you don't want to do this when it's really dry. When they say it's fire hazard going on, heed the warning, unless it's very unreasonable. But again, now it has been raining recently. You've seen the spread of the fire going on here. This is primarily because there were some dead undergrowth nearby, and because the heat of the fire. I'm quite far away, like at least 4 or 5 meters. So and that's because of the heat mainly. The tree nearby that I mentioned in the previous clip, it hasn't caught any further fire or anything, but the brush nearby, which is dry. Now what we're going to see is that it's going to stop here really soon. I allowed it last time to burn all the way, well, I guess here, more or less. It seems like a clear line, but I thought it was a little bit shorter. Right around where they're stopping here. They did so last time I burned here, and it was during a period when it was possible to get it ignited, but I guess it was perhaps a little bit wetter. So for this reason, you know, when you see these kind of things, you know, it doesn't warrant paranoia if you're doing it in circumstances that aren't bone dry. You're stupid if you're doing it when it's bone dry. It's just simple as that. Because this thing, you know, I can walk up, casually observe it, and it's like, okay, maybe I should do something. But when it's bone dry, you know, if there's a spark going up there, you know, I could do it now. I could see it, and I will be able to stop it. A bucket of water here, and I could maybe just skip the water and just stop it. For example, this shit here. You see the wind is going in this direction, and I don't care. You see it's building up, right? So let's say I just don't want to. This is not going to go that much further, and you stop it at the line, at the border here, because it's already extinguished the tinder. So for it to build up more heat to grab the rest, right? It's taken already the lighter grass like this, right? Oh, this is zoomed in. I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Well, I guess this one is a little bit more persistent. So yeah, you should be having a mindfulness of where the wind is going, and then you kind of make a security zone like this. You can do this in the circumstances I have, which are, to be fair, it's not entirely safe. I'm going to splash some water here soon, simply because I'm, in any case, going to come with more buckets. But you know, again, if let's say a spark were to light somewhere up there, I would have a chance to just jump over the fence and kind of quench it enough. In the worst case scenario, I'll pick up the poles and I'll run over with the water. There's no electricity, I know, on those fences, so it should be just fine. You see, nothing happened in that direction. If it had been bone dry, it would have gone in that direction. And if it had something happen in that over there, yeah, me losing control will probably happen. So yeah, play with fire, but have some caution. Like, it's always a good idea. Okay, and now I need to delete again.